In the apocalypse, a zombie virus erupted, and humanity was virtually extinct. To survive, Andy's family fled to a boat, where they had been drifting on the river for 2 years. Since zombies couldn't swim, they were temporarily safe. One day, Andy saw a child playing on the shore and waved excitedly to them. Soon, the child's parents appeared. The man eyed Andy warily and revealed a handgun tucked into his waistband. Seeing this, Andy's smile faded. After all, in the end times, survivors might turn on each other over scraps of food. Trust was a luxury no one could afford. That day, Andy spotted many floating aid packages in the river. He hoped they might contain something useful, but when he opened one, he found only a metal spike and a bracelet. The spike was designed to end one's life after infection, while the bracelet indicated how much time you had left before turning into a zombie. The contents of the aid package only deepened Andy's despair. His wife then told him they had only enough food for another day or two. Without supplies, they would starve soon. Fortunately, the next day, Andy discovered a wrecked boat by the river and eagerly rowed over. The boat was filled with canned food. As he happily collected supplies, a strange noise came from the cabin. Andy realized there were zombies on the boat. He didn't dare stay and quickly left with what he had gathered enough to last them another month. Andy was awakened by his daughter's crying. As he held her and prepared to find his wife, he noticed a pool of blood on the floor. A sense of foreboding washed over him. He rushed to the bathroom and found his wife bandaging a wound. She had discovered the wrecked boat too. Seeing Andy asleep, gone to search for food without telling him, she had been bitten by a zombie. Andy was filled with regret. He should have warned her that the boat wasn't safe. Now, she had only 24 hours left. Anna took out the instructions from the aid package, preparing for the worst. If she showed signs of infection, she would use the metal spike to pierce her brain. She couldn't let herself turn into a zombie and harm her family. Andy insisted on taking her to shore to find a hospital, but Anna believed going ashore would endanger their daughter. After a heated argument, they decided to gamble on the slim hope of finding a cure and left their lifeboat. Fortunately, there were no zombies blocking their path on shore. They found a car and headed toward the nearest village. In Australia, zombies feared sunlight and would bury their heads in the ground like ostriches during the day. As long as they didn't disturb them, traveling by day was relatively safe. Anna woke up and lifted the blanket from her leg. The wound had worsened significantly. She was turning into a zombie. Realizing she would harm her family if she turned, she panicked and tried to jump out of the moving car. Fortunately, Andy grabbed her just in time, before the car had even stopped. Kai rushed out and ran into the wilderness. She didn't want to be a burden to her family anymore. Just moments ago, the man had ended his wife's life because she had turned into a zombie. What's worse, she had bitten him, and he had only 24 hours left before